What's going on, guys? What's going on, YouTube? It's the_trytard here, and welcome to my channel. You can see I'm playing hardened bots offline because for some reason my PS4 decided to be stupid. My PS4 decided to be stupid and would not let me play online, so I'm just going to bring you guys me sniping offline against hardened bots. Yeah, as I said, welcome to my channel, and for my first video, I will be bringing you a story. If you decide to listen to this story, please bear with me. I will say a lot, but just don't mind that. But on with the story. Okay, so there's some things in life that you can't unsee. This particular thing, I wish I honestly could unsee because it just, it's like the worst. It's like the last thing you would expect. Well, it's not the last thing you would expect, but you know, it's pretty far out there. You know, kind of wish you'd kill yourself after. So one day, I'm probably maybe 9. Well, no, not even 9. I would say I was around 12, 13 years old. My daily routine was to get up and take a shower. You know, say good morning to my mom. Get up, take a shower, you know, and continue on with my, daily, whatever I do. So this particular morning, okay, I did not take a shower. I didn't take a shower this morning, and now that I think about it, I kind of wish I did, because this story would not exist if I would have taken that shower. This particular day, I got up, whatever, and this at this time, I didn't really have like a lot of, like money. So my thing was that I had played like games on Wii. This particular day, I got up and I noticed that I didn't hear, the normal sounds I would hear in the morning. I would hear like I would hear like, the sounds of, my mom's TV or whatever, and my mom, she sleeps with her TV on like all night. So this morning waking up or whatever, and I didn't hear any of this, so I kind of, suspected that, she had left, to go do some errands or whatever, and, that was it. And then I noticed that I forgot today was, well, not today, but that day was Saturday. So that meant my stepfather was also, he was off his job, because it was the weekend or whatever. I really didn't think too much of it because, I mean, what else can you think? Because like, stuff like that hardly ever happens. So when it does, when it does, you don't really think too much of it. But just, just something normal like that, you would actually expect. I went in the room because my stepfather's room was closed. His door was closed. I kind of thought that, he was just in there, and I was going to ask him where my mom went. Well, at that point, I kind of figured out where my mom was. They did not hear me. Well, I walked in and I was like basically, half asleep. Like I didn't know anything was going on, whatever. I wasn't really paying attention. So it kind of took me a while to realize, that, something was going on, because, when you're half asleep, you can hardly tell, anything that's happening. Like, so I walk in, and then kind of a few feet away from where the foot of the bed actually is, I see movement. I saw, like, you know, it was just movement, and it was like up and down movement. So, you know, me being tired, I couldn't really tell. I couldn't really tell, like, at all. So, me being tired, I'm just sitting there, and I'm watching, and I'm sitting there staring, like, as close as I possibly can, which is probably the worst thing to do. But so I'm standing there in the doorway, you know, just watching this whole thing unfold, and I basically just came into realization. I basically just came to realization that my mom and stepfather were having sex. Now, I don't have a single problem. I don't have a single problem, you know, with people, you know, doing stuff like that. It, you know, I mean, it's natural. It's natural, so I mean, like, yeah, I don't have a problem with it. The only thing about it was, like I said, I was 12 or 13, didn't really know too much about, you know, sex or whatever, so I was like, you know, it was kind of stunning to me. And then afterwards, when I realized that, you know, that all was happening, I slowly closed the door, like my mouth dropped wide open, and I slowly closed the door. And I went into the living room, plugged up my Wii, and I started playing Call of Duty, because that's what I did. Then I'm like, I'm on the phone with one of my friends or whatever, and then in the background, all I hear is what sounded like a hippo getting decimated by a gorilla. I can't really tell. I can't really tell you what I heard, but that's pretty much accurate enough. Afterwards, you know, after all I heard, the sounds, whatever, you know, all that was over, my mom comes out of the room. So I'm sitting there, and, you know, I hear the door open, you know, from their bedroom, and I look down the hallway, and I could see her, and she comes out with a, you know, her robe on or whatever. She has this blank, glazed over stare in her face, and, you know, she sees me in the living room, and she goes into my washer and dryer room. She goes to my washer and dryer room, and she sees me in the living room. And when she sees me, she gives me like this smirk. Like, not so much as a smirk, but it's kind of like, it's like she thought I was asleep or something while they were doing that. So she kind of, you know, that was kind of like a smirk to, you know, say like, oh my God, I'm glad he didn't hear that. But no, I heard it. I didn't miss anything. I kind of wish I did, but I didn't miss anything. And I look at her, you know, with kind of like the Dwayne Johnson, you know, eyebrow, like trying to see if she would say something, and she didn't. That day goes on, and to this day, she still does not know that I caught her having sex with my stepfather. Yeah, that's my story on how I caught my parents in the act. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I will catch you guys later. Peace out.
Hey, yo, DJ, put a nigga back to the record, baby, and give me this right now.